Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. So in this episode, we are going to continue our Tundra Rancher playthrough, or our redo of the Tundra Rancher playthrough. Everything's going pretty well so far. I think one of the areas I failed in last time was not making enough defenses, so I wanted to kind of remedy that early. We definitely need to get our stuff built up here a little quicker. Looks like we're focusing on planting. Food was a big issue, so I really want to focus on doing some planting and getting some planting before worrying about capturing buffalo and doing all that stuff. So I think it's fair to mark that stuff for hunting. I don't really want to mess with the buffalo yet, but we will. I take that back. I might want to kill some of them because she needs clothes, and it's going to be a real issue if I never get clothes for her. I hope he stops sad wandering soon because there's stuff that needs to be done. Okay, looks like he stopped. He's filling his needs. He is still like injured and recovering, so I think I have to give him a little time to recover from that. This food does need to be hauled back to base, just so it doesn't decay from being outside. It won't spoil as quick as it'll decay. Oh, panthers? Yeah, I am not messing with that. No, thank you. All right, we can get some wood. Much needed. Do need to chop down some of these trees. I hope Daniels can at least haul some stuff around, if anything. Cargo pods. What do we got? Components. That's kind of nice. All right, what can we do order-wise? The harvest action there. Can't really harvest that, I think. I mean, that's nice. But I can't really wander away from the base at the moment. Let's do a little more harvesting. All right, Daniels, come on. Stop being such a baby. We do need more simple meals, I think. So maybe we will put vegetarian back on the docket here. I would love to do some wood chopping here. He is back to laying down. Can he do any, like, hauling? Get up and move. Do something productive. You know, I'm going to delete your sleep spot. So you do work. A wild man. Artistic, animal, cooking. I don't know if I want that guy, to be honest. haul the rice. Probably need to haul all this stuff. Haul the berries. Let's do a little harvest action. Get these trees chopped is pretty big. We have a lot of need for wood. We probably should clean around here if we're going to be doing cooking. He's going to hunt, which I think is fine. I think I do need to do a little bit of cooking. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. I think I might just let him wander around aimlessly. We do need to like pick up this stuff and bring it back into the base. I also need to get a research table going somewhere. I do need to figure out his living situation over there. I don't think that's going to be his permanent bedroom. I just need to get something. Let's clear the prioritized work. I probably should be hauling as well. Hey, it's Chet. Let's see what we got going on here. Packaged survival meals. They don't want any of my stuff. I don't have any money, so we're good. Where are you going? Oh, to harvest these berry bushes. Yeah. So Daniels is learning some shooting skills. I do feel like construction probably needs to start taking a little bit of a higher priority. And I don't want to make too many simple meals because they spoil in 5 days, and the base vegetables and fruits take 15 to 30 days or 40 days to spoil. So, oh, good, he's doing some hauling. That's useful. Maybe he could start building some of this steel wall. Maybe I will reprioritize what she's working on and put mining as a number 1 as well. Get some of that steel tapped out. What are you doing? Going for a walk? What is his construction skill before he... Oh, he actually wants to learn construction, so I think that's fair. That's fine. She'll mine out that steel. We can get this all built up. What is this guy doing? Let's build a wooden bed in here. I think that's a good thing. We have some wood on the map. I don't know if we have enough for everything that we want to do. maybe I will issue some more chopping orders. That looks like a good chunk of material to chop. You can get Daniels an actual spot to sleep. It's not on the floor. What are you doing? Just hanging out? We need to haul these herbal medicines. He could build while she chops. He has the passion for construction anyway. So actually, what I'll do is I will up his... I'm going to put him like priority 4 on all this stuff. But construction, since he's passionate for it anyway, I will increase his priority for that. Alright, I gotta harvest this, or butcher this real quick. Let's get that done. Oh yeah, his construction's moving right along. Alright, so we got that. The bed's gonna get built. He'll have a place to... I do want to haul all this rice in. If anything, just so this guy doesn't steal it all. I want this guy out of here. There we go. Now we can't steal it. I don't know why that was disallowed. Let's haul that. And let's haul this light leather. Alright, I think we're good to start doing that stuff. This is, I don't want to say it too loud. It's going okay. So far. Is she holding herbal medicine? Yeah, she has some herbal medicine on her. Which is good. Alright, so he has an actual spot to sleep now. He can start building up some of these areas to close off. We have our little Muffalo camp over here. Let's deconstruct all that. We have a fair amount of food. Supplies are holding out pretty well. We'll see if that makes it through the winter, but it's a fair amount right now. Should probably plan on chopping more of this, harvesting more of that. We are starting to close off some of these gaps, which is kind of nice. I mean, I know tunnelers can just get through. I think I'd like to put like maybe a steel door there, so we could still get out in this area pretty quickly. We're probably going to need to expand this zone a little bit because we're going to have a lot of rice. More cargo pods. Bison wool. That's pretty good. I mean, this guy can eat these plants. It's fine. I do want to like tame these buffalo and put them in a pasture. Probably over here. As a matter of fact, let me start planning on a large pasture. That is not what I meant to do. All right, so now we need to put a pen marker in here. Paid forced weather. Okay, it will make the weather foggy. And I can get I think I'll take the Glitter World medicine, to be honest. That medicine just crashed right down in the middle of our... Okay, we got a pen coming along. This rice, I think, will be very useful for feeding the animals. I probably do, like, it's a little late for this season, but I am thinking I want to make another grow zone and grow hay in here. Do we have enough material for this? No, I think that... Okay, that's the problem. So this this will have to be steel. And I think we can build that. I think we have enough steel around for that. Maybe not. Let's mine some more steel out. 40 steel's pretty good. We are making some pretty good progress here. I think we need to continue expanding our base. I think what we need to do is come over. And then we'll add a door here. And that'll be something. Maybe that'll be our storage room. I'm not sure. We could build a little farmhouse out here, I think. Well, not there, because I want the fertile soil. But maybe right here. What's she doing? At some point, I'm going to have to start making... what's his crafting? 1. So her crafting's better. think I'm gonna have to start making clothes because the weather's gonna get. It's not bad now, but it'll get worse. Where's that bison? Yeah, I kind of want to prioritize hauling hauling this back because that's going to be useful for making parkas for winter. This guy busted into our house and ate our food. What a piece of garbage. I might need to hunt him. I don't want to, but I might have to. We're gonna come up on a season change relatively soon. Yep, there's fall. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Yeah. This hay might not grow in time. But I think that'll be okay. Do some wood chopping here. The weather's not too bad yet, but it's starting to get there. Yeah, the muffler is still roaming around. Okay. Poor health. What's up with her health? Hmm. Could get horses. Well, no, there's no way I can get horses. Never mind. I don't really want to sell. I don't really want to sell anything. I kind of need all of this stuff. So, no, I think we're good. Enough. I think we could start talking about taming a male and a female buffalo. Can't do it yet. Don't have the skills, but all right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expand this zone into here. Make this my storage room. Shrink it there. And then she's going to have to start prioritizing some tailoring, I think. We're also going to have to look at flooring. Once we get all this stuff hauled back to base. I don't know why I did that. So what's up with her health? Oh, she got hypothermia. Yeah, that's problematic. So did she immediately put that on? She did. Bison wool pants. No, she needs... Can she make the button-down shirt? It needs wools, leathers. No, okay. Okay, so this is where this is going to start becoming problematic. She needs to go back into here, where we need to build a fire. That needs to be as fast as possible, because her health is starting to be affected by that. This is a problem. Alright, he needs to, like, haul this. No, I don't need to equip wood. I want to haul the wood. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. I need to get all this wood back in the base so that she can function without having massive hypothermia. And then he needs to start hunting muffalo. And I want to start with some of... Well, we could do some of the males first, I think. He's just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know what's up with this guy. I think I'm just gonna let him die. He's got extreme hypothermia. We'll just proactively dig a grave. Is that under miscellaneous? I think our graves will be... I don't know. Maybe our graves will be over here. Over here is probably... We'll dig the graves by the trees. And by the anima tree. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Because I don't know if I'm going to need to do anything with that anima tree at some point. So let's put it over here instead. Okay. What's this guy doing? Deconstructing. Oh, he built all the graves already. That's nice. Let's start hunting muffalo. Yeah, let's make hunting a little higher priority than construction now. Just because I think we're gonna need... Oh boy. Alright, muffalo revenge. Let's see if we can get ourselves back in the building. Or back to camp anyway. Maybe we can draft our... Perfect. Alright. Not too bad. Okay, we can butcher. And then I think we can use that muffalo leather so that she doesn't get hypothermia. I don't know. Let's see. No, apparently not. All right. Just gonna keep trying to help this guy. Don't. Oh no, you're harvesting a berry bush. Okay. That's fine. It's not, apparently it's not too cold for her right now, so. Have we killed any of the buffalo? No, he just gave up. This guy looks like he's injured and will die. Just has not died yet. Doing a bunch of chopping over here. She is getting hypothermia. How's he? He's been injured. Well, I think he can't do doctoring work, so. Right, looks like she will recover from her hypothermia. Transport pod crash. Oh, he crashed inside our base. Slow learner, eats a lot, and is greedy, but super good at plants, a little good at medical, not incapable of anything, is a new pasturum ideology. So that's good in the sense that that gives us two people then with that ideology. It makes it more likely that we'll continue to be able to grow that. I think maybe for that purpose alone, I will try to save this guy. I don't know why I can never find the right thing. I'll just make this into a temporary medical bed. And then we will attempt to... Does he have any relation to anybody? It doesn't look like it. I think I'm going to try to capture him. I'm going to mark this as a prisoner bed. We'll see how that goes for us. You're going to keep hunting the muffalo. This muffalo is dying. I mean, that muffalo's gonna be dead. We might as well haul that one. Did we... No, we did not try to heal this guy. Let's tend to him. It's probably a good idea. If we're trying to, you know, save him. Let's work on some additional structures. I feel like we can expand on our base here a little bit. Let's go here. Let's go here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe even a little... Let's cancel that out. Let's extend this a little more. And then we'll make this... We'll make this into like a hallway. Deconstruct that. And then we'll make these into bedrooms. Deconstruct that as well. So I think we can, let's haul these blocks out of the way so this door shuts, and I think this will become colder as a result of that. Feel like we need to butcher. What's going on with this guy? Oh, he's just dying of hypothermia. Or did he already die? Yeah, he died. Okay. Let's bury that guy. I actually want this room to get colder, so this meat lasts a longer period of time. And that looks like that is happening. All right, what's going on with old Bonnie here? Right, let's haul this blue fur. Are you capable of cooking? Let's take a look. No, you're terrible at cooking. Let's clean up. What's going on with this guy? He needs food. We need to recruit him. Who is our best social? You're both really bad. Let's deconstruct this wall. Get this out of there. Oh, come on. I need steel. Did I really go through all that steel already? Looks like we're gonna have to do some more mining. What's going on with Bonnie? She's got to do some cooking. These plants need to be harvested pretty soon. All right, so let's clean this up over here because whenever we cook, we don't want it to be dirty. Let's prioritize on feeding him so he doesn't starve to death. We got a prison break. Ostriches. Can't hit target. I guess let's fire at him. He's attacking the steel wall, which I mean, I don't think he'll make a lot of progress at that. Can we hit him? Like, is that a thing we can do? Oh, he broke into it. Okay, he's down. Let's haul him back to... You have serious hypothermia, which is not good. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Alright, so we need to... Yeah, we got some issues here. So I think what you need to do maybe is build a wooden wall for now until we can get steel back on the menu. You need to come in here and warm up so you don't have issues. Let's capture him. There's our ostriches. I have to be careful here because I need to build a I need to build a campfire here. Is this considered outdoors? It is. That's the problem. Okay, so we need to get, like... Alright, so temporarily, this needs to be built out of wood, so we at least are considered indoors here, and the temperature could start going up. She's getting some serious hypothermia, but it's getting warmer inside. Crap. That's the problem. Let's rescue her. Get her in her bed. I think we need to build another, like, fire. Probably in her bedroom. What's this visitor want? I don't have anything to trade with you, my friend. Okay, so her hypothermia will get better. Alright, I can't deal with this right now, I don't think. I got a little too much on the plate. It's a tricky decision to make. I think I'm just gonna leave them there for now. Let's call this the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.